I want everybody to subscribe to Flossy Carter for the real tech reviews. Now, Flossy Carter, we know you flossy. Now, guess what? I'm flashy. Money May all day, the one and only. Flossy Carter, you part of the money team.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to take a look at the Samsung Galaxy Book Pro 360. Now, you can pick this one up online. I'll throw the link up in the description. The price for this model right here is $1,300. Now, this is the 15-inch model. If you want the 13-inch, that's going to cost a little bit less, but it also depends on how much RAM and storage you want. That might make it a little bit more expensive. But everything that you see in this video today, $1,300. All right, so let's go through the specs real quick. Now, this one is available in two different colors. You got Mystic Bronze and Mystic Navy. For the display, you got a 15.6-inch AMOLED panel with a resolution of 1920 by 1080. For the processor, you got the 11th generation Intel Core i7 that's clocked in at 2.80 gigahertz. Now, you have turbo boost to 4.70 gigahertz. Now, you got 8 or 16 gigs of RAM, 256, 512, or 1 terabyte of storage, and you do have expandable storage up to 2 terabytes. Now, it's running Windows 10 Home with Intel Iris Xe graphics. Now, the battery life is 68 watt-hours, which Samsung claims is going to give you 20 hours of continuous use. Now, before I go any further, that's 100% cap. All right, and if you don't know what cap means, that means bullshit. You're not getting 20 hours under no settings. All right, now with my usage, I've been getting around 6 to 7 hours. If you use battery saver and turn down some of the features, you could probably go to around 8 or 10, but you're not getting 20. All right, get that out of your mind. Now you got Bluetooth 5.1, Wi-Fi 6, AKG audio with Dolby Atmos. The webcam on the front is 720t. All right, not 720p, 720t. The T stands for trash. All right, the webcam is trash. Now you got ports on the side. You got 2 USB Type-Cs. You got a USB Type-C that also has Thunderbolt 4. You got a micro SD card slot and a headphone jack / mic jack. Now you do have an S Pen with S Pen support. And let's see, anything else? The laptop is 3 pounds light. All right, so this is one of the thinnest and lightest laptops you're going to find. But one of the best features about this is it's a convertible. All right, so this is a laptop / tablet, and I'll show you how it works. All right, so all of that for $1,300. Let's see what it is. First things first, shout out to White Shoes. She got the day off. All right, here we go. Samsung Galaxy Book Pro 360. Now, on a side note, if you've seen my, hold on, let me pull this out. If you see my review for this Galaxy Book, I'm going to compare it to this one in the video. Look at the difference already in the box. Now, y'all remember I was kind of griping about the box being a plain white box looking like trash. This one actually looks a little bit better. Now we got a picture of the laptop on the box, which is important to me. I just spent $1,300. Let me get a photo. All right. Nice little white box right here. Y'all know I like a nice white box. Who doesn't? Giggity. Let's see what it is. Now, I'll put this back in the box for dramatic effect. I've been using it for about 2 days. This is what it is. All right, so inside the box, we'll leave that last. That's the laptop. This is going to be your USB Type-C to USB Type-C charging cable. No need to take that out. Of course, you're going to have your usual books and shit. Let's go ahead and see these real quick. Okay, usual books and shit. Let's plug them and file them. And you do have an S Pen. Okay. Now, this is a real S Pen. Looks kind of like a real pen. All right, much bigger than the S Pens that come on your Galaxy Note. This one actually feels more natural and more comfortable to write with. And of course, you're going to have your fast charging brick. And that's pretty much it. Hashtag bars. All right, here we go. Galaxy Book Pro 360. Now check this out. This is Mystic Navy. Okay. Let's look around real quick. On the bottom, you got a big vent. You got your speakers. Now the speakers, trash. But I'm not going to be too hard on these because I'll show you why in a minute though. But the speakers, they kind of trash. You got 4 rubber stoppers on the bottom. That's going to keep it from moving around. On one side, here's 2 USB Type-Cs. All right, one is a Thunderbolt. On the other side, you got a micro SD card slot, another USB Type-C, and there's your headphone jack / mic jack. Okay, let's go ahead and open this up real quick. File that to the side. And here it is. Now, as you can see by all of the fingerprint smudges, it does collect a lot of smudges and fingerprints. But as far as the weight on this, it's incredibly light. All right, so I'm going to pause the video. I'll wipe down all these smudges. Let me connect to my Wi-Fi, delete my browsing history, and we'll walk through the OS and do some testing. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, y'all, so we back in. First up, let's talk about the look. Now, from the outside, it looks very plain, nice and sleek and classy. I like that. Not too much branding, just Samsung right there in the same color. That's a nice touch. All right, so this is a nice, sleek, classy looking laptop. Now, as far as the color choices, it only comes in Mystic Navy and Mystic Bronze. Personally, I wish they had a few more choices. I would have went with red, or maybe silver, or maybe black, or maybe gray. But I will say this, I do like this blue better than this bright blue from last year's. Next, let's talk about the build quality. Now, this laptop weighs 3 pounds. This is one of the thinnest and lightest 2-in-1s on the market, okay? Now, this is one of those laptops that you can pack in your bag and easily carry this around all day long. This is feather light. Now, one more thing I wanted to mention about the build quality. There is no sleeve for your S Pen, but it does magnetize to the front. Let's do the shake test. Here's minimum shakeage, intermediate shakeage, and maximum shakeage. All right, so maximum shakeage, S Pen survived. Personally, I would have liked to have a little sleeve on the side, something like this, where you just pop out and you always got your S Pen on deck. But it is what it is. Now, Samsung is supposed to come out with a case that has an S Pen sleeve to it. But as of right now, you're just going to have to rely on the magnet. Or if you want to be safe, just put it in your pocket. Now, it does collect a lot of smudges and fingerprints. So if you got OCD like me, invest in a microfiber cleaning cloth. Okay, so next up, let's do the one-hand open test. Bang, look at that. No liftage off the table, all right? Easily opens with one hand. Now, a lot of people ask me, why do I do that test? Why is it important? If I'm chilling up at Starbucks, drinking my strawberry refresher or drinking a Frappuccino, and I want to open my laptop, I don't want to have to put it down and go like this and do all that fancy stuff. I want to just go like this with one hand. Bang, let me get your information. Keep it pushing. All right, so this opens up super easily, no liftage. Next up, the trackpad. All right, look at the size of that trackpad. It's huge. Now, personally, I like that. I got big hands. I like having a big, spacious trackpad. It's very luxurious. All right, I'm feeling that. Next up, look at the keyboard. Now, one of the things that I love about this laptop is you have a separate number pad. All right, so you ever type in something and you got to put in the password with a name and a few letters and you got to keep going like this. Now you got a full a full number pad, dropping all your numbers. Next up, fingerprint sensor. Look how fast and smooth that is. All right, the boot up speed on this laptop is nice and fast. No issues with that. Display. All right, look at the display. 15.6 inches of glory. All right, this is a glorious AMOLED panel. One of the best things that you're gonna love about this laptop is watching content on it. And keep in mind, it is a convertible, so I can convert it all the way like this, put it in tablet mode, and watch movies and videos like a boss. Next, let me show you the keyboard. All right, let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, now you have all your shortcut keys on the top. So if you hit Function, F1, all right, this is going to be your Samsung settings. So let's go through some of the settings real quick. Let me readjust this camera angle. All right, there it is. All right, so you got performance mode, you got high performance, optimized, silent, and no fan. Now, one of the things about this laptop, the fan is powerful and it does make a lot of noise. But if you want to, you could turn off the fan. All right. Matter of fact, let me just zoom out. Why am I making this harder than it is? Giggity. Let's do it like this. Bang. Okay. Let's go to connections. Okay, so you got Bluetooth connections, blah, blah, blah. You got display. Now you can change different displays. Let's see. You got auto mode, vivid, natural, photo, and movie. All right. I had it on auto. Let's throw it on vivid. Battery. You got battery life extender. You can change your inputs. Camera. The camera does have a beauty filter on it, but it's aggressive. The beauty filter is very aggressive. It's going to make you look 10 years younger, which in my case is a good thing. Some of y'all might try to look older. Me, I'm trying to look younger though. Why not? You got your quick settings. All right, so you got auto booting, USB charging. You got battery life extender, screen mode, backlight, and beauty filter. You can arrange those at your leisure. Fine, let's exit out of that. Hold up, what am I doing? All right, now, personally, when I use laptops, I always use a mouse, so I'm going to connect that in a minute. Let's see anything else. Let's go through these hotkeys on the top. Okay, so you got your screen brightness. All right, let's take it to minimum screen brightness. That's minimum. There's your max screen brightness. You got your secondary displays. All right, so if I want to, I got PC screen, duplicate, extend, second screen only. Let's exit out of that. Hold up, what did I do? Hold up, I just locked the trackpad. All right, there it is. Next, you got your volume up and down. Oh, you know what? I'm looking through my monitor. I'm pressing Alt instead of function. Let me exit out of this. Hold up. I just locked my trackpad. All right, there it is. Okay, let me hit function. All right, so you got, all right, so touchpad on and off. You see it just popped up in the corner. I locked the touchpad on. Now you got your volume. I'll do a speaker test in a minute. Let's leave it on max volume. You got your keyboard brightness. I'm going to turn the lights off in a minute, show you the keyboard brightness. Let's see what else you got. Okay, block recording. All right, so this way, say you're on a Zoom call, you can block recording so nobody can't screen record you, looking like a douche. You got your performance mode, so I got high performance, no fan, silent, or optimized. I'm going to leave it on high performance. You got print screen and insert. All right, so that's all your function key shortcuts. Now, let me show you the keyboard brightness. All right, so we'll start off with the display brightness. Now, this is on minimum brightness. So if you're watching your little scumbag websites in the middle of the night, this is the setting that you want. Now, I'm going to increase it to max brightness. And there it is. Now, it does get super bright. Not the brightest in the world, but for indoors, you're not going to have a problem. If you're using a laptop outdoors, it could be a little bit brighter. Now, I'm going to drop it again, and this time I'll show you the keyboard. Okay, so now the keyboard brightness is set to 0. Of course, that's off. Here's 30% brightness. Okay, so now, again, if you're doing your scumbag activities in the middle of the night, leave your keyboard and your display nice and bright. Now, let's make it a little bit brighter. Okay, that's 60%. And we'll drop it to 100. Now, this is 100% brightness in your keyboard. No issues with me. I love it. All right, I can see all of the keys. Now, I haven't memorized the keys yet, so having a backlit keyboard is clutch for me. Let's keep it moving. All right, so now let's check the web browsing speeds and do some basic computing. Now, like I said earlier, I like using a wireless mouse, so I had to pull out one of my favorite accessories, the dock case. Now, hit me up in the comments and let me know if y'all want to see a full video on this, but I love this. All right, you got HDMI, USB Type-C, you got 2 full-size USB-As. On the other side, you got another USB-A, and you got a full SD card slot and a micro SD card slot. But watch this. All right, I'm going to plug it in because remember, this one doesn't have full-size USB ports. Look at the dock case. It said, hello, Flossy. And it shows you the actual speed of all of the connections. All right, so this is one of my favorite accessories. All right, so let's see. My wireless mouse is activated. Let's check the web browsing speeds. I'll open up Chrome. Go to Amazon.com. Okay. Look how fast and smooth that is. Let's go home. Let's do a little shopping while we're here. Let's see. Okay, they got the Hennessy t-shirts. Okay, let's go ahead and cop one of these. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get it in red. As far as the size, we'll do 3X, you know, man sizes. Add that to the cart. Okay, there it is. They got some more. Let's see, anything can happen. I like these too. This is basically what it's going to look like when you're doing your regular shopping and doing your regular daily internet activities. Nice and smooth. Let's try another website. Let's go to YouTube. Oh, I just put in U. Okay, let's go to YouTube. And there it is. Full website. Super fast. Very snappy. Now, let's do a little sound test. All right, so of course I got the official Flossy Carter sound test by my homeboy Mark Rebier. Here it goes.
Yo, sound test, time for sound test. Everybody shut your mouth, time for sound test. Time to test that quality of sound test. How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound now? How's it sound now? Does it sound big? Does it sound loud? How's the bass, baby? How's the treble on it? How's it sound now? How's it sound now? That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. Sound test. That's a sound test, baby. That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. How's the sound on that shit? God damn it, holla.
As you can hear for yourself, this is max volume. Not that great.
How's the sound, white shoes? How's the sound on it?
Now let's flip it around. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Rebier. Now look, I know what y'all saying, all right? Most of these laptops that are this thin and this light, the speakers are all gonna sound like trash. I know this, but I'm just pointing this out because if you're buying this for heavy media consumption, you're gonna want better speakers. And let me show you the difference. All right, so just for argument's sake, let me show you why I judge speakers so hard. It's because I'm spoiled with laptops like the Razer Blade and the MacBook Pro. Listen again. Here's the Galaxy Pro 360.
Yo, sound test. Time for sound test. Everybody shut your mouth. Time for sound test. Time to test that quality of sound.
Now watch when the beat comes in.
How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound now? How's it sound
Okay?
now?
Now here's the Razer.
Yo, sound test. Time for sound test. Everybody shut your mouth. Time for sound test. Time to test that quality of sound test. How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound now? How's it sound now? Does it sound big?
You hear the difference? One more time. Here's the Galaxy.
Does it sound big? Does it sound loud? How's the bass?
That's max volume, max everything. Here's the Razer.
Big? Does it sound loud? How's the bass, baby? How's the treble on it? How's it sound now? How's it sound?
Now, of course, if you want speakers that's going to sound like this, your laptop is going to be twice as big and twice as heavy. So I'm just pointing that out there for you. If you're going to spend $1,300, don't expect to be blown away by the speakers. All right, so now let's talk about one of my favorite features of this laptop, the display. 15.6 inches of AMOLED perfection. Now put it in tablet mode, grab your S Pen. This is how you're going to watch your videos. Beautiful. Now if you want to, you can fold it all the way down, hold it in your hands like this. Basically bezel-less on the sides and the bottom. You got a little bezel on the top if you're going to fold it like this. This is glorious. Now if you want to, rotate it like this. Right? Put it in portrait mode. This is if you're going to watch TikTok or Instagram videos. But if you're on YouTube, you can rock out like this. Now I want to show you something else real quick while we got the video flowing. I'm going to grab the S Pen. Now if you notice, with the S Pen, you don't have to touch the screen. Okay, wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, extra, extra late, but still extra, extra great. White Shoes is back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I
White
love
shoes.
my white shoes.
Calm down. You know you're not getting paid today. You just here, right now you're just here volunteering. Anyway, like I was saying, with the S Pen, you don't have to physically touch the screen. If you notice, I'm not touching the screen, and I can scroll. All right, so it's not actually scrolling, but I can look through the video without touching the screen. Now, say I want to get to this part, boom, touch it right there. All right, fully functional S Pen, which we're going to talk more about in a minute. But this display is just out of this world. All right, so if you're buying this to watch videos, get a little Bluetooth speaker, pair it up, or get a set like those Tri-Bits, pair one up on each side, and you're going to love this one. Let's keep it moving. All right, so now let's take a look at the S Pen, which I do love, all right, because it's a little bit bigger than your Galaxy S Pens, so it feels a lot more natural. All right, so of course, you got Air Command. So these are all of the same features that you're going to find on your Galaxies. Say you want to take a note. Let's do create note. Okay, we'll do a full screen. Let's do my usual. Call Mike. 739-6496 ASAP. Okay, now if I want to, I can save that or share it or go crazy. All right, so let's exit out of that. Let's take it over to Pen Up. All right, this is another fun little app. Say we want to do some drawing. Let's draw this right now. Start coloring. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little coloring. Now, say you were driving around with me. This is what it's gonna look like. All right, let's get the. Now you call it Uber, and the guy turns around and his eyes look like this. You better keep it moving. All right, let's pick another color. Let's do yellow. Let's say he got on a fresh yellow hat today. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You could yellow it up real quick. Let's see, yellow and blue is a nice combo for the hat. All right, yellow and blue hat. Real nice. Let's see. Let's give him some jewelry, you know. Little gold bracelet right there underneath. Have a little fun with this, all right? But the S Pen is fully functional. Again, let's go over to Air Command. Let's do Smart Select. Got on a rectangle. Say if I wanted to take that little picture right there and send it to somebody, all of your Air Command features work. All right, so fully functional S Pen. You're going to love it using this laptop. All right, so now let's try some editing, because a lot of y'all out there are content creators, including myself. So we're not just going to be sitting around watching videos all day or shopping on Amazon. You might want to actually edit some videos, whether for business or personal. This will handle it. All right, so I'm going to pull up the exact software that I use on my desktop, Sony Vegas Pro. Okay, now look, this is a clip from a video I shot last night. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and render this one real quick. And just so y'all can see, here it is. Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. All right, this is exactly how I edit my videos. Then I just go over to render. We'll call this Test 2 and hit render. Now, check out the rendering speed on this without the fan on. You see it's already at 1%, 2%. This is actually not bad. Now, of course, it's not AMD Ryzen status. My desktop is a little bit faster. But if I'm outside on the go, I'm sitting up at Starbucks, I can really make a YouTube video and edit it right on the fly from this device. This is a go. All right, so the next question is, can you game on this laptop? And the answer is yes. Now, it does depend on your internet connection. I'm down here using a Wi-Fi extender, so mine's going to look a little bit slower. But trust me, I tested this out upstairs and was playing Street Fighter with no issues. But I'm going to show you what it looks like anyway. Now, just for the dramatic effect, I connected a Bluetooth speaker. We're going to leave it on that. Let's open up Street Fighter from Steam. Okay, I got a PlayStation 5 remote. I'm going to plug this in. Just like that. Okay, let's flip this over to tablet mode and see if we can get a little Street Fighter activity. Okay, using the PlayStation controller. Let's see this. Okay, it looks like it's paired up. As y'all can see, White Shoe's been eating my cables, logging into the server. Okay, now I'm doing this in real time so y'all can see how fast or slow it's gonna look. Okay, and there it is. Now y'all see, this is the controller. See? You can play Street Fighter right from your laptop. This is pretty sick. Let's put it on arcade.
Street Fighter 5.
Okay. Now, like I said, I'm down here using a Wi-Fi extender, so I already know it's going to look a little bit slower. But I'm just letting y'all know that it does work. And you see, you add a little Bluetooth speaker. Let me turn it down a little. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Add a little Bluetooth speaker and it makes a big difference. All right, so you can game right from your laptop. Now let's see how slow it is with this Wi-Fi extender. But like I said earlier, I was upstairs playing it. It was running. I was going to say crystal clear. It was running nice and smooth. That's the word I was looking for. All right, let's see. It looks like he's going a little slower right now. Okay. Hadouken. Let's go. Oh. Okay, hold that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now let's see how fast I can do my tea bags. Bags came out fast. Okay. All right, but you get it though. You get it. You see what I'm saying? If you had a better Wi-Fi connection, it would play the same way you play on your desktop at home. All right, let me do one more round. All right, anyway, y'all get the idea though. I want to leave while I'm on top. All right, watch this. That's how my moves normally look, y'all. Ragdoll. And a sweep for Dizzy. Sweep for Dizzy. Okay. Couple of tea bags. And a ragdoll. To send him out there with an uppercut. Rah! Gaming on your Samsung Galaxy Book Pro 360 is alright. No complaints. If you had a stronger internet connection, I will be having mad fun with this. How dope is this though, yeah? All right, let's keep it moving. All right, so now let's talk about the camera. Now the video resolution is 720p, or like I said earlier, 720T. The T stands for trash. Do not use this camera to take selfies or to take pictures. Now look, if you gotta go to a Zoom meeting or you gotta make a Skype call, it will get the job done. Let me show you what it's gonna look like. Now I did a little test video.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
Kind of choppy.
This is video on the Samsung Galaxy Book Pro 360.
Pretty whack. Now let me show you a photo. Let's see. Did I take any photos? Let's exit out of that one. I got a regular photo right here. Basic photo. I'm up in deep thought, but it looks like trash. All right. Again, do not use this to take selfies. Just use it for Skype and Zoom or Google Duo. You'll be all right. Next up, let's put it into tablet mode. Okay. Now let's try a real tablet style app like Instagram. All right, let's open up Instagram. Okay. And here's how Instagram is going to look. Now we're going to use the S Pen. We do a little scrolling. All right, Bumpbox got a new speaker. Let's go ahead and like that. Let's see. Bricks of Wealth. Okay. Shout out to RK Tunes. Let's see what's going down. Woo! Okay, you know I gotta like that immediately. All right, let's keep it moving. All right, shout out to my dude China Mac. All right, that's the homie right there. Elite Tuner, they got a big event May 22nd. Yo, if y'all want to come to that event, here's the link for it right here. Elite_Tuner. It's gonna be sick, May 22nd. Okay, let's see. Diesel truck addicts. I'm going to leave that alone. Okay, now, well, let's see. Can somebody tell me what part of a woman's body this right here is called? It's called perfection. Now, look, if I want to right now, let's go to Smart Select. Say I want to show somebody that real quick. Let them know that that's my favorite part. There it is, just like that. Bong. Exit out of that. Let's see. Okay, everybody looking good. Shout out to my man, Brandon Carter. All right. Action figure right there. You get the idea though. All right, so this is how it's gonna look scrolling through your Instagram on this big giant tablet. Really sick. All right, let me go ahead and wrap this up. All right, so overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving the Samsung Galaxy Book Pro 360 a major go. I love this laptop and I feel like my money was well spent. Now there's 3 things about it that I don't like. Number 1, I wish it would have had more ports, like HDMI and a full-size USB-A. Now, that's not the biggest deal in the world because you can easily get a USB hub, and this is the one that I recommend. It's from Dotcase. Let me know if y'all want to see a full video on this one. But you see it has multiple USB-As, HDMI, which is the most important for me, Thunderbolts. You got full-size SD card slot and another USB-A. Next, I wish the speakers were better. Now, I understand if you want to have the thinnest and lightest laptop on the market, you're not going to have big, heavy, pounding speakers, but I just wish the speaker placement would have been better. Maybe put it on the front This way you have more sound coming at your face. It is what it is. And the last thing I wish, there was a slot for the S Pen, because this is actually a really nice S Pen, and the size of it makes me want to use it more. Like those thinner S Pens that come in the phones and the older Galaxy tablets, those ones, you don't really want to write too long on them because they're so thin. This is a big, nice S Pen that you're going to want to use. It does magnetize to the front, but I wish it had a little slot for it. Other than that, I love this laptop. I can do my actual work on it. I can pair it up to a Bluetooth speaker, rock my videos all day, and it is a convertible. All right, that's one of the best things about it. It converts, and you can chill at work like this and watch your movies. Anyway, this is the Samsung Galaxy Book Pro 360. I do have the Galaxy Book Pro. I'm going to do that in a couple of days. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this one. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Boxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know, Stream Gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah, special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossy_Carter, that's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early. Hashtag salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces. Spock wanted to beam up. Energize.
We're in a situation where everybody in the world uses technology. And if you're gonna buy some of that technology, you gotta understand certain things. Subscribe to Flossy Carter. He does reviews of all the latest technology. The iPhones, the iPads, the Galaxies, the Samsungs, whatever the fuck. The Beats by that doctor guy. And he puts his kitty cat in the videos too for you something to look at. You know, I'm an animal lover, so I like that shit. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, the Flossy Carter on the YouTube, the follow button on the Instaface, and the like button on the Facelook. Because if you don't, we're gonna have a fucking problem here. A bad one. Now hit the fucking subscribe button.